Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve the minimization LPP with the help of the graphical method. Now look at the problem, solve the following LPP with the help of the graphical method. Minimize objective function z is equal to 40x plus 30y and there are two constraints. First constraint is 2x plus 6y greater than equal to 9 and 4x plus 5y greater than equal to 6 and decision variable x and y greater than equal to 0. First step is convert your constraint into the equation and find out the 2 points from the equation. One point is for x axis and one point is for y axis in order to draw the lines on the graph. First of all, take the first constraint 2x plus 6y greater than equal to 9. Convert that constraint into the equation. Now the first equation is 2x plus 6y is equal to 9. Now for the first point, put x is equal to 0. Suppose if in this equation if we put x is equal to 0, then 6y is equal to 9 and y is equal to 9 by 6 and 9 by 6 is equal to 1.5. Therefore y is equal to 1.5. Therefore our first point is 0 and 1.5 from this equation. Now for the second point, put y is equal to 0 in the equation. Suppose if we put y is equal to 0 in this equation, then 2x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 4.5. Therefore x is equal to 4.5 and the second point for the equation is 4.5 and the 0. Therefore from first equation we got the 2 points. First point is 0 and 1.5 on y axis and second point is 4.5 and 0 on x axis. Now take the second constraint, convert that constraint into the equation 4x plus y is equal to 6. Now second equation is equal to 4x plus y is equal to 0. Now again we want 2 points from this equation in order to draw the lines on the graph. Therefore put x is equal to 0. Suppose if we put x is equal to 0 in this equation, then y is equal to 6 and our first point is 0 and 6. For the second point, put y is equal to 0. Suppose if we put this y is equal to 0 in the equation, then suppose if we put y is equal to 0 in the equation, then equation will become 4x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 6 by 4. Therefore x is equal to 1.5 and our next point is 1.5 and 0. Therefore from equation 2 we got 2 points. First point is 0 and 6 and second point is 1.5 and 6. Discussion. After this point I would like to summarize our discussion. Our first constraint was 2x plus 6y greater than equal to 9. We have converted that constraint into the equation and we got the 2 points. On y-axis 0 and 1.5 and x-axis 4.5 and 0. The second constraint was 4x plus y greater than equal to 0. We have converted this constraint into the equation and again we got the 2 points 0 and 6 on y-axis and 1.5 and 0 on x-axis. Now we will plot this point on the graph and we will draw the line and find out the feasible region. Now we will plot this point on the graph. The first point is 0 and 1.5 means it will be on y-axis and 4.5 and 0 it will be on x-axis. Therefore 1.5 means here, 1.5 means here and 4.5 means here. So we will, our first point is 0 and 1.5 means 1.5 will be on y-axis means between 1 and 2 here. The next point is 4.5 means it will be on x-axis between 4 and 5. Now we will join this 2 point 1.5 here between 1 and 2 and 4.5 means between 4 and 5. The next points are for the second constraint 0 and 6 means on y-axis here and 1.5 means between 1 and 2 on x-axis. Again we will join these 2 points on y-axis 6 and on x-axis 1.5. After this graph we want to find out the feasible region. Now for the feasible region, the greater than equal to or less than equal to sign play a very important role. Now look at the first equation, look at the first constraint 2x plus 6y greater than equal to 9. Here the sign is greater than equal to. Now when the sign is greater than equal to, then the feasible region is away from the origin above the line. Means suppose if 1.5 and 4.5, this is our line for that constraint and greater than equal to means our feasible region is away from the origin, above the lines means at upper side. Similarly, for the second constraint, the sign is greater than equal to sign means feasible region is away from the origin or above the line. Suppose if we draw this graph on the paper, then we will get this type of the graph. These are the two lines, two constraint, and due to the greater than sign, our feasible region is away from the origin, And here these are the 3 points: point C 4.5 and 0, point B 1.25 and 1, and point A 0 and 6. These are the extreme point of the feasible region. Now we will use this point and we will find out the minimization value from the objective function. Now look at this table. Here we have write down the extreme points and their coordinator. Point A means this point 0 and 6. We have written 0 and 6. Point B means this point 1.25 and 1, and point C means this point 4.5 and 0. Now we are going to put this all the coordinator into the objective functions. Our objective function is z is equal to 40x plus 30y. Therefore, suppose if we put this coordinator 0 and 6, then we will get the value of 180. Objective function's value is 180. Suppose if we put this b coordinator 1.25 and 1, then we will get the value of objective function is 80. Suppose if we put this third coordinator 4.5 and 0, then the value of objective function is 180. If you see our objective function, it is for the minimization, right? Therefore, we will select this value 80, minimum value. Therefore, from the above value 180, 80 and 80, we will select the minimum value, means this value at the point B 1.25 and 1. Therefore, here we can say that minimum value of objective function is at B 1.25 and 1, and the minimum value of objective function is 80.